We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Slater.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jalen.
So now to the plate, Jalen Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called, and a questionable first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Wrong game.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the left fielder.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And there's one away. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the 2-0. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. High and deep to right center. Back goes Pence. Still going back. Gone! And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he'll face
Leading
Carlos
off the
Carrasco to get the inning
The first
underway.
baseman, Brandon
Just able
Belt.
to get a piece of that for strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number two. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily and decided. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mercado.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. Line shot to second, but it's caught. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Second base.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. One ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The count now at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Jalen Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. Standing in, Roberto Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate,
The
Tyler
left fielder,
Naquin,
number
second
30,
at bat now. He
Tyler
grounded out to start the home first.
Naquin.
And this is taken outside for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Cesar Hernandez will be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Number 7.
0 for 1 for
Second
him here in
baseman,
this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time. In now, Hunter Pence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And all that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting.
In now, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Down the third baseline. Got him looking, and that ends the... And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes.
The right
a
fielder,
base hit in his first trip.
Reyes.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana.
Now
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Over to Crawford at the bag. And here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Austin Slater. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jalen Davis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Shoots this one over to first. Santana's got it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Belt has a play. He's got it 1 away. 1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Three 2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for the Giants, The third baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Longoria.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75.
I got to count 2-2.
High in the air down the right field line. A ball that's carrying, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 35.
So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The catcher, number
in now, Buster Posey. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate now, Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll get there in bottom of the inning now. So here's Tyler Naquin. No hits to this point.
The Indians, the left fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Naquin.
In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hence, All set for the start of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Jalen Davis. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 0-1 the count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next to the Giants.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hunter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Randy.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Santana blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Danny Jimenez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Wendy Peralta comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez.
The batter,
as he's got
7.
a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first
one gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Reyes is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Naquin looks up. Onto the home run porch and gone. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2. In the air now, out to left. Naquin's under it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Stepping in, Buster Posey, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now. Hopped up, Santana in foul ground. No trouble with this one. Trevor Gott was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Now
striding in for the Indians, Friendly Reyes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Carlos Santana. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Slater. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Slater.
Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So digging in now, Jalen Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one, and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Reyes Maranta comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Mercado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
And now Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Mercado leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at 3rd. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This comes to a close.